Hi guys, I'm joined with Alex on the side. He's the only one on the call.
Hello, I've hit him with a check mail joke for the first time.
Yes. Let's see what we got going on here.
I can tell what it is already by just the shape of the package. I think you'll like it.
Let's see. Let's see what you got. What do I have a feeling? Oh, jeez.
Happy birthday, man.
Dude, what is this? You really wanted me to get one of these.
Well, you really wanted one, so there you go.
That's so funny. I think you wanted me to get this more than myself. Okay, in case you couldn't tell, this is probably something that are probably going to get me a lot of views because like 75% of my viewers are modern enthusiasts. Yes.
Well, either way, I know you've been wanting one of those for a while, so there you go.
That's cool. Anyways, let's see what we got going on here. So, in case you couldn't tell, this is a Kidde KN-COPP-3. This is the second gen version with the middle of the row Kidde logo. No Nighthawk logo, no new logo.
Oh, actually, it kind of. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the horn hole has the letter N. So
yes, I do know. I do know that, but I'm just considering it just via this logo on top here.
Yeah, I know.
So this is just this is basically any other Kidde carbon monoxide. It's very similar to the KN-COPP-3, but not the same exact thing. We'll go and open this up.
It's basically just carbon monoxide only. That's the only difference.
So it's got a nicer clamshell, but I kind of screwed it up. Maybe. And also for the record, I'm opening this up on Police C Manual Day. So you get your average Duracell 9-volt. So this is gonna probably be an in-depth review of it since this is a modern device, not really a vintage alarm. So I can make a decent review of this. Set this out the clamshell. At least it's not terrible. We should have a manual like underneath. Yep, here we go. There's your Police C manuals. I don't need this. There's your carbon monoxide sticker.
What's the menu date?
That's what I'm curious on. Here's the unit itself. Got your two buttons, of course. It's very cold. Probably it's because I've been sitting outside for a while because I've been sleeping.
Yeah.
Here, I don't know if it's on the front. There it is. 2022 February 28th. So nothing really. Oh my god! Actually,
nothing important.
It actually could have been leap year if it was like timed correctly, but since it was 2022, it's not. The last two potential candidates recently was 24 and 22, 20, but not 22, just 2020. But yeah, there's the back. So yeah, this is actually a pretty. I see these all the time, but it took me a very long time to get one because I never really had the interest in spending my money to get one.
Well, there you go.
That's the only issue that I never could get this. I was waiting for a good time for me to get it. I was waiting till like a Christmas present or something, a birthday present.
I mean, yeah, those are like $40 at a hardware store, and I'm like, hell no on that.
Yeah, I was waiting for a good eBay listing. It's been a while since one popped up, and I never really.
Yeah, they're like $45 at a hardware store.
Yeah,
I'm not paying that much.
It was not feasible for me, so I really just waited myself. But then Alex did a check mail thing on me.
There you go.
So that really helps a lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and take this back thing off. If I can figure this out. What's this?
Oh, that's the table mount. You can mount it on the table.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, another way to open that back door. Do you see that little holder where you put a screw to screw? Like that little screw holder in the middle. Push that down. I've done that before.
Oh, God. It's kind of weird. There we go.
Yep, there it is. I heard it click.
Yeah.
Anchors and screws.
Get your average stuff. So this holder actually does have some tabs, so it's not you're not going in completely blind. There's the 9-volt connector, which we will be using. Right here we have the little line cord, if you want to call it that. Line cord little accessory, which I won't be using. Actually, I might. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I usually keep that wrapped. I don't use it.
Anyway, yeah. Alright, let's just get a battery. Will this thing scare me, by the way? Will it?
It'll chirp on initial power up, and it's gonna show 888 for 20 seconds.
Okay. We'll just hide this there for now. Okay, so there's the 888. It's just like the, it really
just like mine.
It basically reminds me of the EG3 a lot. It's strikingly similar, just CO only. I think my favorite part about this unit in general is the N on for the piezo horn. I think that's
yeah, that's actually really unique. I really like how Kidde designed that.
That's actually a really cool feature that's not necessary at all, but it's there.
Yeah, but it's just a nice little thing. It's just a nice little touch Kidde decided to put in for no apparent reason.
Nice little. This thing was there. Little plastic strip. Okay. Let's see.
But it is loud even when you cover it, so get ready.
All right, here we go. Actually, it's not that bad. Probably because I'm on the. Okay, let's listen to it. Said 212. That's also really interesting. I didn't know it flashes in person like that. I thought that was always cameras.
It always does that on those, generations.
What's really interesting is I didn't even know that. I think I faintly remember now because the EG3 is doing the same exact thing, but I don't remember. I don't have a memory of me testing the EG3. But
yeah, I'm guessing they do that. I'm guessing they do that as a substitute for a lack of alarm LED.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My guess anyway.
There's nothing here, but this is really. Does this zero stay on?
After a certain amount of time on DC only, it's only gonna show a red flashing dot to save power. When you plug it in, it'll show 0 all the time. So
that's just your So that's just a substitute for the LED. So yeah, they added that.
The dot at the right indicates that it's operating.
Yeah, they added the LED spot in some of their other models, like this one. This is this is my other carbon monoxide alarm that I have that I really liked. See, it's got the spot down here for the alarm, the test. Or not? No, that's
another thing I forgot to tell you. When the KN-COPP-3 and EG3s, although they may be blank on DC only, it will show the reading every minute.
Oh, there it goes. The 0 disappeared, but the LED is still there, so you guys can see that.
And as I said, when you plug it in, it'll show 0 all the time.
All right, let's get some. We'll get some comparisons going in. We'll compare it to some of the other Kidde carbon monoxide alarms. We'll compare it to this first. The DP10YH. It's a you can tell how bigger the KN-COPP-3 is. It's a little bigger. Let me go and plug this back in because this thing is on against my wall. Here's the LP2. I'll be comparing it like this. It's a lot smaller, as you can see.
And Abby's blocking the 10YH. Oh, never mind.
Abby's being Abby. And then here's the alarm that's like strikingly similar, which I believe will be the same exact size. The only thing is mine's gray, but they do make them in white. Yeah,
the shell is a little more different.
The shell is really the only difference, but other than that, they're pretty much the same exact size. Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, they're the same exact thing, except for a lack of gas sensor.
Yeah, that's why consider the piezo is actually in the same spot too. Just only the shell is different. They have the.
Yeah, it has the same exact circuit. It has the same exact circuitry, except for the gas sensor. That's the only thing.
Yeah, so it's got the buttons. The buttons are in the same place. Oh, if you press peak level, the 0 comes back.
Oh yeah, it does that too. If you want to see the reading early on DC only, just at peak level.
Yeah, you hit it. There you go. Yeah, it really. It's the closest thing I could think of. Yeah, see like this one too. It's also got the line cord ish connector.
Yep, and it also has that 9-volt connector.
Yeah. That's really the alarm that this one reminds me of the most, considering it's really based off of it as well. Or this one based the EG3s, but I'm not too sure on which one came first. But this is actually it's a interesting alarm at the least. It's really.
Spoiler alert, there is a dying sound. I think it's the same exact dying sound as the COEG3.
Let's see. Oh. It just did it for me.
There it is.
And then, I don't want to put this back on. It goes in the other way. Oops. I had this upside down. Then you push this up. After breaking it in, it'll constantly go back and forth.
Yeah. You just gotta wiggle it a few times, and it'll thin itself. Like it'll be easier to open and close.
That's cool. Yeah, I actually really like this carbon monoxide alarm. It doesn't beat the 10YH, and I probably picked the COEG3 more honestly, just because they have the added natural gas. But that one is also freakishly loud, so really does make sense.
I'm guessing it's just as loud as the KN-COPP-3, but again, no gas coating.
It also brings me back to my early days of making my YouTube channel, because it's been a while since I unboxed like a classic Kidde unit. Like,
yep, there's that too. Going through nostalgia.
It's pretty cool. Because these were out when I first joined. These aren't like old, but they're not like they're not brand spanking new. They're actually, in a matter of fact,
they are still made to this day, except that they have the forbidden new Kidde logo.
Stop talking about it, or else you're gonna crash.
You really think I'm gonna crash? No.
Anyways, yeah. Closing thoughts, good carbon monoxide alarm. Very, very decent. I really like this end. That's probably my favorite part, more than anything, honestly. Display is a nice touch. I like the way this is designed. It's very clean compared to other Kidde units. It's a lot cleaner than other ones I've seen. So that's actually pretty cool. So that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Alex for this interesting unit. I really appreciate that. And
you're welcome.
We'll go ahead and end things off here. I'm expecting this video to skyrocket in views because it's a modern device. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and that will be it.